Look at this. This is the track. Where am I? Lucky it wasn't a flat track, otherwise I would have just lost where I'm going. Morning guys. As you can see, it's another beautiful day here in paradise. It's 8 o'clock in the morning now, so it's time for breakfast. And yeah, it was storming this morning again, and it's kind of calmed down a little bit, but yeah, it's still pretty bad weather. It's still windy as hell, so I don't know what I'm gonna do today, if it's even good weather for diving. But yes, that's the way it is. That's the way it is this time of year. April's not really the best time to visit Fiji. It's the wet season. It only starts getting into the peak season after April. So from April to October is when you should visit Fiji, which is during the dry season. So yeah, unfortunately we have to cop this for now. But I think what we'll do is we'll go up there and have breakfast, and then get down to the dive shop and then find out what's happening today and where the dive spots are. Alright guys, not the best weather today, but at least it's not raining, so there's nothing else to do on the island, so you might as well go diving. So ready to go, hopping on the boat, and we are going to check out a shipwreck this morning. Woo. Yeah, thank you.
Welcome on board, guys. Welcome on board Hoki. The name of this type boat is called Hoki. We're a captain on board. Captain Onismo. Hola.
Hola.
I'm expert captain. And I'm wise. I'll be your captain today.
No. It's weatherproof, but it's not waterproof. Alright, we're just at our site now, and like I said before, we're doing a shipwreck dive. The shipwreck's called Glory Hole, and so it's about 27 to 30 meters deep. I'm gonna go hero mode today. No wetsuit, so temperature's 29 degrees, so I'm hoping that it's still just as warm down there, because it's usually a lot colder down the bottom. So since we're going really deep this morning, bottom time's only 20-25 minutes, total dive time's 30 minutes. So the deeper you go, the less time that you have to go diving. Alright, time to gear up. Alright, and we're back on the island again, and as you can see, the sun has finally come out to play. Thank God. And look how nice this place actually is with a bit of sun. Now, I was supposed to go diving at 11, like 30 minutes ago, but I'm a little bit dived out for now, so I thought I'd just chillax, maybe go in the water a bit and do a bit of snorkeling. So I might join the afternoon one. So that's going to be after lunch. So that shipwreck dive was pretty warm, even down the bottom at 27 meters. It was still 30 degrees, and yeah, we only stayed down there for like 30 minutes. But surprisingly, compared to the other shipwrecks that I've done, it was relatively warm and visibility was pretty good, as you can see from the footage. Because all the other ones I've done in Philippines, Indonesia, it's always cold and it's always a bit murky and blurry, but yeah, quite an enjoyable dive, that one. Thank God it's sunny, because my towel got drenched last night, so it's a good thing it has time to dry out. So this is where our accommodation is, just on the other side of the dining room, and we're staying in a 32 bedroom dorm. So first time I've stayed in a 32 bedroom dorm. There's quite a lot of people in there when it's packed, but it's the middle of the day, everyone's diving, everyone's out doing activities. So I'll show you guys what it looks like. Alright, so change of plan for this afternoon, guys. Instead of diving, it's 2:30 now, we just had lunch. So since sun's out, the weather's relatively okay. Rather than diving and wasting another afternoon, we're gonna do a trek. We're gonna just hike up this thing, see what the viewpoint looks up there, and then hopefully when we get up there it's not so windy and the sun comes out, because it's been, see, in and out like this, in and out, sunny, and then before you know it, it's gone again. So yep, you can see the corals, which you can usually, goddamn wet. So the tide's really low, as you can see over there. Coral usually just swim over that. The water right now is down here, and usually it's like all the way up near the beach volleyball net. So really low right now. I actually tried to go out while it was going down, and I tried like swimming over these rocks and corals and kind of cut myself a little bit here, see? So wait for it to go back up and then we'll head out for a snorkel. And we are back, starting on our afternoon trek. So if any of you guys are ever on Mantaray Island, this is the way to the start of the trek. So they've said it's between water tanks and palm trees. Yeah, that thing. Yeah. So water tank here and palm trees up there, and I think this is the way. Look at this. That is the way through to the trek. So a beautiful afternoon to be doing this. It's nice. You're kind of hidden away from the wind in the shrubs here. Look at this. This is the trek. Where am I? Okay. Lucky it wasn't a flat trek, otherwise I would have just lost where I'm going. Gotta go uphill. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when I was at Thailand on my first ever backpacking trip, and I trekked it up the main lookout the wrong way in a Koh Phi Phi, and I went some dirt track that no one goes through steep things like this. But no, this is nothing compared to that. This is just a short trek. Oh, look at that. I'm not quite sure if there's an actual viewpoint in this little hike, because I've reached the peak and and I'm on my way down already, so I don't know if there's an actual clearing where there's a good view, but if there was a clearing, this would probably be as close to a viewpoint, I'd say. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure we've made it to the best viewpoint on this little trek. So down here you can see one side of the island, and right over there is where the accommodation is. So we just trekked up pretty much the ridge line all the way here, and now we're just gonna go all the way down where we came from, and then on the rocks, since it's low tide, back to our place over there. Now one of the things I used to love doing as a kid was just going along the beach, along these rocks, and looking for crabs. So I used to like look through the crevices of the rocks, find the biggest one I could find, and catch him. Yeah. But unfortunately this guy lost 2 legs while he was trying to run away from me, so sorry for that, buddy. I think they grow back. Say hello, friend. Hello. Since he only has 6 legs, he's known as Spider Crab. Spider Crab. Anyway, I'm gonna stop playing with the little guy and let him back into the sea. There you go, buddy, run. There he goes. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be it for the day. Just made it back to Sunset Beach, and hopefully we're gonna get lucky tonight. No clouds, hopefully get a good sunset. So I think that's gonna be it for the day. Amazing day today, you know, did all the things I love doing. Got in for a wreck dive this morning, did a little trek this afternoon, and now hopefully watching a beautiful sunset. So surprisingly there's no one else on this beach. If you have a look, I've got this whole strip to myself. So I don't know what else everyone is doing when they're missing out on this. So yeah, tonight's my last night here in Mantaray Island, and I think tomorrow morning I'll make my way further up to check up the islands up there. Not sure exactly what yet, haven't booked my accommodation or my boat ticket yet, so that's what I have to do tonight. So yeah, not much after this, probably just have dinner and plan for the next few days. I'm pretty sure this dead cat's doing a really good job buffering the wind, but it's so windy. I don't think I'm gonna get Mav up. It's a bit of a shame. I'd like her to get a bit of the sunset, but I'll probably leave it for another time. But anyway, as always, thanks for joining me again, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.